Ladies and gentlemen, thank you and welcome once again to the show. I am your MC, Pennybags, and today we're back in our Let's Play Direwolf20 1.5.2 world. I haven't done a whole lot since the last time. As you can see, the base is underground. Simple set of steps. I just needed to come back up here to actually craft myself an iron pickaxe. Something I may not have mentioned last time is we are using inventory tweaks, so you can just drag something along the items, left click and then drag, and it will evenly distribute them across the crafting grid. Alright, so this episode is a little bit about your first mine. We're going to need some ladders. I've already done the majority of the work, but I don't think I have quite enough to see the way through. Alright, so I just made a small little room. This is a 15 by 15 room, but I've walked down and I've pretty well dug straight down. Every so often, maybe 10 to 15 blocks, just breaking a hole in the wall and putting a torch there. I did make my way into a cave system purely by accident. Now here, I've stopped on the ladder by holding the shift key, and I just use my pickaxe to go ahead and break down a few more layers. Oop. See, now that's very dangerous moves. It's advised to stay on the ladder when you dig straight down, especially this early in the game. The chance that you break into an open cavern or hit lava or something similar like that is actually pretty high. So just doing a quick drill down 3 and then drop down when you know it's safe and place those ladders. And here in just a second I'll go ahead and show anyone. This is a little bit of a newbie guide, so I'm sure most of you people know most of this, but for anyone who may not, also a dangerous move, and we're safe. So if I press F3, and for my computer I have to hold Shift F3, wow, okay, the Y coordinate is 11. Now that's actually pretty good. I'm actually down just one more than I wanted to be, so I'll knock this open. Let's go ahead and take this ladder off, and I'll place one right here. So now when I look forward at the top block, it says that I'm on level 12. Now that's good for me, because for the most part, lava lakes only spawn on level 10, so that would be the floor. If this is level 12, level 11, that makes this level 10. So that means I am much less likely to have lava flow into my very simple mine. So if I want to do this well, I'm just going to go ahead and knock 1, 2. That makes it 5. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and go 4 blocks on either side. And this should give me a 9. A line that's 9 long. Alright, not a bad starting point. Go ahead and get some light down here with some torches. Okay, and then I think I will go ahead for this instance just dig 1, 2, 3. So I'm going to have a 9 by 4 room. And it shouldn't take me too long to dig this out. I went ahead and got that the iron pickaxe, just in case I come across any ores that require an iron pickaxe, which at this level you more than likely will. So with a very simple room set up like this, it's actually, you have a lot of options. What we're going to do is we're going to line the outside in a very simple fashion so we can see exactly where it is we're going to mine, and we will see the outside of every block. So this is a super simple pattern. I'm going to go ahead and knock down these walls, go behind the ladder, and I'll actually repeat this pattern on this side. But for the moment I'll just go ahead and set up the first line of mining areas. So we're going to put one on the far corner, and then we're going to move over 1, 2, and put another one down. And let's just see how this pans out. Alright, perfect. So as you can see, if I start mining here, I'm going to see the outside of this wall and the outside of this one. Then if I start mining here, I'm going to see the outside of this one and the outside of this one. For symmetry's sake, let's go 1, 2, 3, 4. We'll put one in the center, and we'll go out from there. The lines that we draw will get longer, so it's not that important, but I like a nice centered view. Maybe to illustrate this just a little bit better, I can go ahead and knock out the first cluster of each wall. Alright, so if we see this, it becomes a little bit clearer that I'm going to see this entire strip this long, and then I'll see the entire strip on this side when I go down this hall. What that means is I'm actually seeing all of these blocks that are contained within. So to start, I'm just going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is a super simple method. I'm sure lots of people use something similar to this, and I'm going to put a torch down every 5th block. Now something that I'll do on the 10th block, which we just hit there, is I'm going to go ahead and drill down the sides of the mine. What this will do is this will actually sort of be my bearing point to begin. Now when I've drilled as far as I can down every side, which that's fine, we'll go ahead and leave that redstone. I'll pick it up here in just a second. This lets us not only see a little ways down, but it's going to act as our guides when on the return path. So just to make this real short and simple, I'm actually going to go ahead and speed this up a little bit for you guys. Alright, quartz. This is going to be a huge part of our build in this game, as I haven't really had too much of a chance to play with applied energistics, but this ore that we just see right here is going to be a huge part of it. So now that I've gone down 20 blocks, and I go ahead and make sure, what do we have here? This is another world gem. I'm pretty sure that's silver. Alright, well, I hear the lava. Hopefully it's not too close to kill us yet. Alright. 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright, well, this is a super simple setup. Ah, son of a gun. Alright, so I put a torch on the end wall just so I know. Now I can move over 2, and because I've drilled down the side paths, this is actually going to give me a pretty well, put a torch on the back wall so I know it's the end, a straight shot back towards our original mining area. So mining is not the most exciting thing in Minecraft, although hence the name, it is a huge part of it. So as you can see, because I had drilled down the sides beforehand, I know that this is a halfway mark, and I can actually just drill down 2 more, which is going to make my initial run every time a straight shot. Now, really when it comes to the builds we're going to be working on in this particular Let's Play, it's going to have a lot more to do with getting a hold of some really quick diamonds and then letting these machines do the work. Alright, so as you can see, we've made our way back. We've got a lot of different ores to go ahead and start picking up, and I'll make my rounds through, expand this mine out a little bit, and hopefully the next time we can start seeing some of the more exciting stuff other than just build your house, build your mine. Alright, well if you guys enjoyed this or found this useful, please leave a like or subscribe. If you have any questions, don't hesitate to comment. I'll be happy to get back to you. And until next time, good game.